Hey everybody, I'm with Hannah and we are in
Borodianka.
It's not far from Irpin.
There is not far from Kiev, which is about 30 minutes drive from the capital.
So tell us about what happened in Borodianka.
Russian peace happened in Borodianka. Russians were staying here for about 3 weeks. Borodianka is a small town. It's 12,000 people living here. Roughly 5,000 could escape before Russians came. The rest were trapped here and were forced to hide in their houses.
Yeah, that probably didn't go so good. I don't know if you guys can see, but this place is wrecked. It's just wrecked. So, I mean, everywhere is wrecked. So this is wrecked. That came. Yeah, I don't know that the houses would provide much refuge. So they're still pulling people out of the rubble from here. The death count is...
It's 150 people as of today, but I mean, we don't know for sure. It's going to take some time to clean the city because there's still, I mean, this is the beginning of the city. There's still a way to go to the city center, so there are lots of things happen there, including the school where Russians were based, the kids school, and where they were torturing lots of people from Borodianka, mostly guys.
So this is difficult to see.
Even phone couldn't stand it. Even a phone couldn't stand it.
Still on?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is difficult to see, guys. I don't really, I mean, it seems like words just dishonor. I don't know how you could really describe this. But it was important to see. And it was important to see. So there's no way that these people have any semblance of the most basic life, the basic necessities, unless they receive help. That's the bottom line. And don't get Hannah started, and I'm with her, on nobody's doing it. Can I say that? Can I say that? I'll just say that. Okay, nobody's doing it. And worse even, I think a lot of promises are being made. And we just came from, what was the name of that place? Well, we came from Irpin. We talked to Sergey, who unofficially ran the unofficial home for people that have nowhere else to go that has no name, the former children's, whatever it was. There's all kinds of people that stop by and have promised all kinds of things. And I think the only thing worse than not doing anything is for people to promise to do something and not deliver. And these people were sitting there and they're waiting for this stuff. And they've got this much drinking water, so I think what people need to understand, if I could tell people one thing, having been in Medica and then, being friends with Hannah and being, next to her as she experiences the war every day, which it's hard to watch a friend go through that, and then seeing what I've seen, I would say this. Here's what people understand. We're not assisting the humanitarian effort. I'm not here like in an auxiliary role. All of the volunteers around, that I've worked with, we're it. If anybody's waiting for the Red Cross to show up here, hey Hannah, do you see the Red Cross? You see the UN?
No, but they're coming quite often to take videos. That's true.
Did you hear that? I mean, I think Hannah's earned the right to say that. And frankly, that's my experience too. And I don't have a problem with the Red Cross or the UN. This is a different kind of situation that no one's encountered before. And I think what the world doesn't realize is that, people like me are not assisting with the humanitarian effort. We are the humanitarian effort. If these people are to be helped, they're going to be helped by people like me doing crazy things like coming here and being friends with Hannah and the two of us working together to try and help these people. And we need your help. And look, we can just spare everybody the time. We want to feel good about stuff. If we want to be like, oh man, there's Ukrainian people, God bless them. And then turn the internet off and go back to our normal lives back home. Let's just do that. Let's not spare the time and effort. But if we want to help people, here's how you help. You help people like Hannah and I, help the people here. Because we're here. She's here. She's taken me to all these places today, which are difficult to see. It's difficult to see my friend. It's difficult for me. And I didn't live this stuff. And I haven't lost relatives and friends and loved ones and deal with all this stuff. But let's just save everybody the time. Are we gonna help or we're not? Look around. You see anybody? Yeah, you see anybody else? It's us. It's you. You have anything to say?
Yeah, I just want to remind that once Russians are kicked out of Ukraine, and they've been kicked out from Borodianka, there's still a big work to be done, is to get these people at least some decent level of life, because they have no place to go back.
We're talking food, shelter, and water. Maybe some clothes. So, yeah. At the end of the day, the question is just, what are we going to do about it? You got anything else, Miss Hannah? Slava Ukraine.
Yeah,